Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well on your bank holiday Monday. If you're here in the UK, good. I hope you're enjoying it, guys. How is everyone today? I hope everyone is well. Before we do anything, guys, we're going to talk about tomorrow's game against Fulham. Who's to play, who we need to. Let's just delve into the comments and see who's here. Big up to you guys. Big up. Big up Leo Land Lego. First one in here. Big up to you, mate. Big up Perchy. Thoughts on Johnson? He looks a decent player to me. Yeah, right. It's just a little bit underwhelming, but yeah, I think he's an all right player. I think he might just do the job that we need, right? Let's see. Okay. Big up to you. Big up Ben. Hope you're doing well, mate. Big up to you. Absolute real one in the community. Helps every single one out. So guys, go make sure you go and subscribe over to Ben's channel. Make sure you do that over at the coffee company. Go over and smash the likes over there. Big up Rinketic. Hope you're doing well, mate. Big up to you. Morning, Chris Master. Morning, Perchy chat. Question to open the show. I remember you guys saying Son isn't captain material before the season started. What do you think? Do you think he's a good fit? I didn't think he was captain material. For me, it was all about the next person had to be part of a new era, right? That's why I was very adamant for someone like a James Maddison, new into the club, new ideas, and all that side of things. So yeah, definitely. So I think. But listen, I think Son's done really well. I listen. I think I eat my words on it. I think he's been a really good captain. Some of the off-field stuff's been brilliant. I mean, about the going over to the fans at the away end and stuff like that, and doing the huddle, things like that. Just little things are really good, which I really like. Really like. It's really good. Big up to I always get your name wrong. Attack from Wembley. Afternoon Perchy. Good tag for the show. Would like to see Solomon and Lo Celso get starts tomorrow at least? Johnson or Orban? I'd go for the latter. I agree. I would prefer Gift Orban. Money then spare to hopefully grab another centre back. I think the centre back needs to happen as well. I agree. If Johnson's the one that the manager wants, though, I've got no problem with that. I just think Orban for me would be a much more exciting one. For me, I don't want us to change the spine. I've said it yesterday. For me, Van der Ven and Romero. Saar, Basuma, and Maddison really need to start keep that spine well. And Vicario obviously in goal. I think keep the spine well, right? Afternoon, Ben. Big up, Nana Hotspur. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Big up to you. He's become different. Are we talking about Heung-min Son there, Rinketic? I like the way what Son is like at the moment. I think it's really good. Getting more and more into games as well. Afternoon, only 4 days to go after today. The suspense is killing me. Need some Perchy therapy. Big up to you, Ruby, too. Hope you're doing well, mate. Oh, Solomon Lo Celso to play, I hope. A few minutes for Ash Phillips, maybe. Richie should take a break. I agree to a certain thing. I think I want to see a strong enough team possible, right? I think that would be really, really good. That's why I want to see the spine looking exactly the same. For me, I think the spine is so crucial. Vicario, Van der Ven, and Romero, Saar, Basuma, Maddison. The rest can all really pick around it, yeah. I heard Ryan Gravenberch rumours. Yeah, I like him. Really good player. I'd like him at Tottenham. I think he's a great player. Hello. Hope you're having a day. Big up, Ryan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're well. Where are my comments? Why are they not showing? Sorry, guys. My whole thing's freezing again on me. I do apologise. Big up Nana Hotspur. Yeah, all good. Bree too. Yeah, big up Mark Cook. Good morning to the Punchmeister. Big up to you, Mark. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon from Romania. Big up. I love it. Big up Romania. Oi, Perchy. Big up, Tim. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are well. Ruti, the suspense might be killing you. Spurs indigestion is killing me. Yeah. Happy bank holiday. Yeah. Happy bank holiday to everyone that is doing something today. So much love to all of you guys. There you go, guys. Yeah, go and subscribe to Ben. Go and help him out. Definitely deserves it. Make all think we're going for Johnson and then sign Orban potentially. Listen, I like Orban though. He's the one I really like. Maddison could well be captain in a year or so. Yeah, I think so. I think Maddison has very much the potential to become captain. But I think if Son's there, Son will be. If Son's sold, it'll be down to probably Maddison maybe. Let's see. Big up Perchy, new subscriber from Oz. Big up to you, Zen. have now jumped off Celtic and now follow Ange to Spurs. Big up the Aussies. Love the Aussies. Yeah, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much. Means the world. The Big D, good afternoon, Perchy. Personally, I wouldn't change too much, but I'd like to bring in Solomon and Valise and Lo Celso. From what I believe, I think with Valise is we haven't got a work permit for him, so he can't play just yet. But let's find out that. We'll see if that happens. For me, I think Maddison has to start. I think you've got to keep that spine right. Keep the spine of the team right. We want to win this trophy, right? We want to commit to it and start winning trophies. Let's go for it, right? Let's see. Let's definitely see. My phone's freezing. Sorry, apologies. Lo Celso is wanted by Barca. Yeah, I think Lo Celso to Barca was only meant to be a loan deal, right? It's only meant to be a loan deal. So I don't think the club want to let him go out on loan. If we either sell him, we want to get tangible money for him, right? For me. Afternoon, David, and afternoon, Ben. Yeah, we love Ben. Great spine. Just need a 20-goal a season striker. We don't really need a 20-goal a season striker. We need someone that will get you 15, right? 10 to 15, but you want to get three or four of those players, right? They get you to at least 10 goals. That's what we need more than anything. Sign a wide striker rather than out-and-out striker is illogical from Swamp. Yeah, possibly. Maybe they want to just get a bit more depth in that. But listen, if the manager wants a Johnson, then go get him. Just get it done quickly. We're starved for time now. We should have got it done a long time ago. Spence Sanchez 20 mil to Forest in a swap deal to get 2 out the door. Yeah. I mean, that's not why not? Let Spence go out on loan to them. Let them have Sanchez. 20 million quid done. That's 2 done. I agree. Big up Brian though as well. Thank you very much. Big up to you, mate. Perchy to start up top. I wouldn't have me up top. Not clinical enough. I'm about as bad as Richarlison. Valise has a permit. Valise has permit the same day as Van der Ven. Valise is available to play. Oh, fair enough. Thanks, Mari. Thank you. Big up, Mari, by the way. Big up. Go and subscribe to Mari at Tottenham Away. Help him out. Help him. All the guys over there. No, definitely. Sorry, apologies. Yeah. Thanks, Mari, for letting me know. So that'll be good. Even if he's on the bench, it'll be nice, right? Nice to get him some minutes. Will be good. Perchy, I read somewhere yesterday that we got to work. Oh yeah, that's I think what Mari just said. Right. Okay. That's cool. Sorry, I thought it was work permit. Maybe it was just rumours. Ange just confirmed Lo Celso will play tomorrow. Okay, when did he confirm this? Did he say in a press conference or something? Oh, fair enough. If Lo Celso's playing, Lo Celso's playing. Big up, Gogomar. How are you? Such a real one. Always here supporting the Spurs YouTube community. Hope you're doing well. Big up. Yeah, guys, go and help Tottenham Away out. Go and support them, guys. Everyone just spread the love with the guys. Perchy, do you think we can end this window without signing an out-and-out striker, or are you happy with Son, Johnson leading the line if Richie's dropped? Good question. Good question. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we should go and sign Orban. For personally, that's who I would sign. I'd go and get Gift Orban in and start improving it that way, right? Just my thoughts. And let's just see. Let's see how it goes, right? I want us to we need to find goals, right? We really need to find some goals in this attacking 3. Everywhere else, by the way, is brilliant. Loving what we're doing at the back. I love in our midfield. I'm just worried that out in 3 games we scored 1 goal from that attacking 3. It will start getting worried. Why not? Oh, so big up, Mark. Why not chuck Valise against Fulham? Can be no worse than Richarlison. Yeah, but you don't. There's got to be a reason, right? There's got to be a reason. That's my only concern, really. That why Valise isn't. There's got to be a reason why. Maybe it's just settling in time and all that lot. But let's see. Predicted lineup. I'll do that a bit later. Chris. I'll pin that and I'll do that a little bit later. Yeah, get the sun out. Mr. Perch, you feeling cold? No, I'm all right. It's just a bit cold in the UK at the moment. I'm good. Big up, Gogomar. I'm great, thank you. Hope you're well. Great. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for kind words. Thank you. And big up Ben, of course. Big up to the best mod. Yeah, he is. But everyone go and share some love to Ben. He deserves it. He is a real one. He helps everyone out on and off stream, by the way. Such a lovely bloke. Big up, Ben. I love you to bits, mate. Gio's been a bit unlucky. He did well when he came on for us. We've got a game on Tuesday night, and he'll play. Reported by several outlets on our media. Okay, if he starts, that's fine. But if he's going to start, he's got to start working like hard, right? Nothing from Romano. I thought we were going to get some info. If Dar refuses to leave, we should strip him of a squad number and make him train with the kids. I wouldn't put these players that we don't want. I don't think we should put them with the kids, right? For me, I think I'd be very, very worried if you had the likes of Ndombe, Dyer, etc., playing with your under 21s, under 23s, your under 19s. Just I think it gives a bad image, right? Bad image. For me, train on their own, right? Make it horrible for them. Make them train on their own. Yeah, big up Mari. Big up Gokama. Da 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 da. Big Daddy Shin. And said we're playing in a car park on a rooftop. Elaborate. I need a little bit of elaboration on that one. That I'm not sure about. Roden scored on the weekend. Yeah, but he's awful. He's awful anyway. Let's be honest. Big up Gokama. Watch videos of Veliz and would love to see him in a few minutes tomorrow. Not the whole match, though. He may feel comfortable with Lascelles on the pitch. Possibly. Listen, I've got no problem. I want to see the likes of a Veliz get an opportunity. I think that'll be really, really good for his development, right? So let's just see him, wait and find out. I'd hope to see him. That'd be nice. It'd be good. Big up Nana Hotspur as well. Imagine if Dyer goes to Fulham and becomes defender of the season. Yeah, but he's awful for us, right? He's awful. Hopefully see some more of Solomon against Fulham. I like the idea of having some youngsters on the bench too. Yeah, I agree. I want to see Solomon on the weekend. Yeah, so how is everybody, by the way? Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit oh, it was an own goal. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, you couldn't make it up. Big up Tigara. I hope you're doing well. Veliz doesn't have a work permit, unfortunately. From what I've been reading, though, that he has got one. We've just had it in the conversations that he has got one, Tigara. So maybe he has. The work permit's all been sorted at the same time as Van der Ven's was done. So let's see. Possibly he can play. I mean, I hope so. I want to see this kid play. I want to see how he gets on with this team. Let's see. Now let's talk about incomings though as well. Let's talk about incomings and outgoings. There's not long until the window shuts. The window shuts on Friday, right? It's just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 4 days now. 4 days away. So how many do we think we're getting out in 4 days? I think Spence goes on loan, and Ndombele, Dyer, Sanchez, and Ndombele and Lloris. I'm saying 6. And maybe Tanganga as well, maybe 7. Let's see. I'll be very much intrigued to see how many people do go at the end of this, by the way. They've got to. We've got so many people on our books. Yeah. So, yeah, if Elite has a work permit, yeah, you are behind, I think, mate. Big up to you. Anne said he wants to win every cup, even if it's played in a. Oh, right. I see. Yep. I want that as well. I want that as well. Oh, nothing there. Surprised Lloris hasn't moved yet. No, he doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to move. Do you think Arsenal look lost from Robin Clark? No. I wouldn't say they look lost. I think what they are missing, though, is a stable back four, right? You can't be playing Thomas Partey right back and inverting in. I'll be catching up with TJ Warren possibly later on today. So we'll be chatting a lot about that if you want to go and check it out tonight. We'll be having a little chinwag about all that, which will be quite interesting. So, yeah, we'll delve into Arsenal later on today. I might be overhyping him, but that num 24 for Barcelona was sick. Oh, the number 24, Semenyo. Yeah, I think he's a really, really quality little player. He's one of those I could see someone like Brentford snapping up or a Crystal Palace, right? And it was just moving up the ranks that way. Good player. Perchy, could you have seen Danjuma in this system? Yeah, I didn't think he got an opportunity, but listen, he wasn't the solution. So I wasn't one of those that went. I thought he deserved an opportunity, but I wasn't massively one of those that, yeah, no, we go sign him now. No, shouldn't have signed him. So he could have worked, but like, if buts and maybes, look, he's not doing very well at Everton. They're not doing great either. So let's just see. Not for me personally. I think 4 loans, 2 sold, and hopefully a swap deal on deadline day. Yeah, I agree. Brian, I think loads have to go now. I bought a coat. It looks really bad on me. It looks great on my sister. Darren may be great in other teams, but not for us. Yeah, I agree, Nana. I agree, mate. I thought I read an article on Lloris asking to leave on a free to one of the French clubs, but Levy insisted on a fee for him. I think that we're trying to rip his contract up. I think that will happen before the end of the window or on the window. 2 weeks ago, Ange did say that he kind of guarantees that Valise wouldn't get much minutes for this first half of the season. Maybe it's not kind. He's not kind of ready for Angel. Sorry, yeah, possibly Swamp. You could be right on that. I think you could be very, very much right on that indeed. Any news on Tosin and another centre back? I think Tosin wants to go to Monaco, so I think that one's probably going to be ruled out, and it's not going to happen. I think Dyer will replace him, so they'll probably go and buy Eric Dyer for maybe 5 or 10 million quid once they've got rid of him. It just means we've got to go and sign someone. We've got to go and find a centre half that fits our system, our mould. I'll be intrigued to see how that gets on. I'll be definitely intrigued. Spurs still talk for tossing Dyer swap as of yesterday. No update yet. I've read that the player though wants to go to Monaco and not Tottenham. What's the? Oh, so okay. So I've just seen the quotes. So it's here. I'll read it out to you. I love winning. I don't care where it is. I love winning, and the players know that. We have a game on Tuesday, and I want to win. That is all I'm thinking. I don't care if it's a cup competition or whatever it is, playing in a car park or on a rooftop. We need to go out there and try to win because I love winning. That will be the message. Love that. Love everything about that. Big up to him. That's the mentality I want at this football club. I want him to. Oh, he sounds like the sort of guy who goes, I want to win an egg and spoon race, right? He wants to win an egg and spoon race, and I love that about him. Dyer would be great for Brentford, for example. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think that would be a good fit. Yeah, Monaco looks like it's close. I agree. Monaco again came in contact. Yep. Let's not think that we should rotate the whole squad because really we need to put a lot of focus into the domestic clubs. Yeah, as I said, I was going to say the spine needs to stay the same. I don't mind if he wants to go and put in Emerson over Porro or Solomon over Kulu, whatever. Just the spine has to be right the same. Just focus on the spine and tinker a little bit, not too much. If we don't get a centre back, do we sell Sanchez? Curious if we're happy enough with Dyer and Davis to move on. No, I think I think Sanchez is the third choice, right? Sanchez is probably the third choice in this system. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's how I see it at the moment, Ryan. That's personally how I see it. Good afternoon, everyone watching. Hope you're well and have a great day and have liked as normal. Thank you, Ian. And guys, make sure you do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It means an absolute world. Thank you so much, every single one of you that has been involved in my growth on this. It genuinely does mean the world. So thank you. And to the 2 new subs, thank you very much. It means the world. What about Perchy? We've been heavily linked to him 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I haven't heard much since, so I'll be amazed if something comes out of that out of nowhere, right? This manager gets it. I agree, Chris. This is the point. The manager gets it, and he does it in such a way where it's I love him. I love Post. I think Postecoglou is really good. He fits everything we need at this football club, right? Yeah, not ideal, but probably worth losing 10 mil and having Sanchez than playing Dyer. I agree. I think Sanchez is better than Dyer in this system. I still think you need to get rid of him, right? Still think you need to get rid of him, but let's see. Perchy, do you think Arsenal have some concentration issues? Are Arsenal under pressure to beat Man United? Who do you fancy to win? Is that this weekend? Is that this weekend coming? Uh, that has a draw written all over it. 1-1. Is that next weekend, right? Next Sunday? Yes. Oh, next Sunday's a good game. Some good games of football next Sunday. Cool. Awesome. What happened? We will talk about Tap Sober. Has the urgency dropped away as our focus is on it? No, I think everything was being said that it was either Tap Sober or Van der Ven, right? And the club were going to decide on who fit the team better. So for me, that was factual in what they said, right? So I think it was one or the other, which is exactly what they said. So yeah, it was one or the other for me. Big up Ian. The old saying is don't change your winning team unless the players are injured. Yeah, I agree, Ian. I agree. Listen, we're playing once a week, and you've got to bear in mind we've got an international break after the Burnley game. Go and commit all out. Listen, Ian, what I would like is us to go full strength, and then if with 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes to go, we're 2-3-0 up, you can go, do you know what? Madison can come off, Romero can come off, Sun comes off, and you can just freshen it up with some other players, right? That's how I do it. A bit, Ryan. Have your shirt arrived, Ryan? Yet? I think I got a message saying it was on its way. So let me know if your shirt's arrived. And as I said, always send me a picture once you've got it, and I'd like to see what shirt you got. Yeah, afternoon. Do you think we'll sign a striker? Possibly. I'm not sure. The last 3 weeks made me want to keep Højbjerg and Perisic. Skip and Celso could potentially move. Skip to Celtic for Hatate. That would be a godsend. Yeah, if you loan Skip to Celtic, that'd be a really good move, in my opinion. I think that's a tidy move for him. He'd fit in that system really well. Will you watch the game tomorrow? If I can get a ticket, I might go to the game. If not, I can just watch it on my TV, watch on the old telly, on the old box. Why Arsenal have beaten Man United 8 consecutive times at the Emirates? Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't mind either way. I think they probably will. Arsenal just don't look it. There's something about Arsenal at the moment. They don't look fully at it, but neither do Man United. So either, and I'm not 100% sure yet. Leverkusen were reluctant to sell. Yeah, they want to fit. Agreed. That's why. Perchy, why don't you believe Arsenal will beat? I mean, I'm not being funny. I don't see why they can't. They should be beating Man United. I just predicted a draw, mate. I mean, I'll be honest. It's not really the topic that I'm not going to die on the hill that it's a 1-1 draw. I just have a funny feeling it'll be a draw. You probably will go and beat them though. The players would rather play games than train. Agreed. This. Hopefully, the most fortunate manager in international football keeps his greasy mitts off Madders. Oh, right. Southgate. Let's see. He's not a big fan of him, is he? So let's see. Hopefully. I wonder if we're doing any business behind the scenes. The next couple of days will be mental. I agree. I think there'll be a lot of things under the radar that will just out of nowhere. What are your thoughts on Gift Orban? Faye, I love Gift Orban. I think he's absolutely brilliant. I was one of the first ones that sort of went, do you know what? Let's get this kid over the line, right? Oh, what's this? Oh, I thought we were getting some news, but it wasn't. I like him a lot. Lo Celso should stay. Madders is an injury-prone player. He's not really. I mean, he's not. If you look at his Premier League stats, I mean, he's missed something like 7 or 8 games in the last 2 seasons. I wouldn't call him injury prone. I think that's harsh. Hasn't yet, but I'll send you a picture. Thanks, Ryan. Big up to you, mate. Big up. Did you see Madders is a S charm? What? Oh, what when he did that? Oh, I love that. That was brilliant. That was absolutely. I love that. Bit of banter, bit of banter, and he did the little move the ball off the corner just to like wind him up a little bit. I think that was class, and even the Bournemouth fans clapped him for that. That's a good little bit of banter. I liked it. Agreed. Gio is our best option to face Madison right now, but he looks 3 levels below on. Yeah, I agree. I think Lo Celso is not on the same level as a Maddison. Nowhere near. But let's see. Let's see how it goes. Should we do a bit of a predicted line? Actually, before I do that, guys, do you mind? I do apologise. I'm just going to quickly go to the bathroom. I feel really bad. I do. Sorry. Guys, if I come back, can we get 8 more likes when I come back? I'm literally going to be. I'll be a minute. 1 second. I do apologise. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. I'm back. I'm back. Da, 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 da. Let me. Yeah. So sorry, guys. Apologies for that. Let me just do something quickly. Just doing something. So. Let me just send the redirect over quickly. Oh, sorry. Where is it? Done. Sorry, just to do that quickly. Big up, everyone. Sorry about that. Apologies. Let me just catch up with some of your comments. Big up Barry. Lacelso for Madison, Solar for Kulu, Perisic for Son, and Emerson for Porro. Yep, be happy with that. Completely happy with that. Orban, Johnson, and Tossin would be some final week business. I agree. Would have liked him to come a lot earlier, but yeah, I wouldn't be against that at all. I think Ange is trying the Man City way, making every single player capable of creating and shooting after a few years, get a talisman and become unstoppable. I agree. I love everything about Ange Postecoglou and the way he's running things at the moment. Didn't Johnson pick up a hamstring injury over the weekend? If we're still chasing him, I will be amazing if it will be amazing if he. It can't be that bad, right? If we're linked with him right now, can't be that bad. Bye. I'm not going anywhere. I just had to go to the bathroom. Sorry, apologies. Don't feel bad having a piss. We all do it. Yeah, no, sorry, I do. When you're live, and especially when you're on your own, like when you're with someone, it's kind of helpful. You can just sort of go, "Oh, take over for a second." Robbie Williams doing Angels about Big Angels. Yeah, it's on my shorts. Go check out my shorts if you want to see that. I've got it on there. Smash the like, guys. Big up Perchy, creating content on a bank holiday. Yeah, thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you very much. It does mean the world. I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to do stuff, you know. Big up seven SC. Hope you're well, mate. Big up Barry. Hope you're well, mate. Skip in for Sar as well. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't see why not. We could see a lot of changes. I don't want to see loads though. I want to see maybe 3 or 4 at best. I want to keep the spine together. That spine's been really important for us. But let's see. If you were leaving and could sign anyone, who would you want in our current team? I'm guessing you mean realistic signings, right? Realistic. I mean, if I want anyone, I want someone like a Messi, right? I'm guessing realistic. Go and sign. Go and sign a Gift Orban. I think Gift Orban really fits us right now. It would be the right fit. Yeah, go and sign him. Go and sign him, and go and sign a centre half that fits the mold that we need, right? It'd be good. Skip mustn't replace Sarr. Just be available off the bench. He's not good enough, in my opinion. Yeah, he's not amazing, but listen, he offers a little bit of effort, right? He gives effort in that game. In games, I agree. We can't underestimate Fulham. They have some players, and holding Arsenal to a draw should be a warning. I agree. Perchy, give me a winner for Arsenal versus Man United. What? Robin, you've asked the same question. Sorry, mate. What do you want me to answer? Do you just want me to tell you Arsenal are going to beat Man United? Is that what you want? There you go. Arsenal are going to beat Man United at the Emirates. There you go. On Sunday. Done. Job done. I don't know what you want. You asked my opinion. I gave it. And you want me to sit there and tell you that Arsenal are going to win it. There you go, Robin. Arsenal are going to go and win and beat them. Done. Ryan, I'm sure Angie's up for it tomorrow and taking percent. Yep, I agree. Just watching while I'm on my lunch, mate. Big up to you, 7. Hope you're well, mate, and keep up with the good work, mate. Hope you're good. I thought I was watching the embargoed section. What do you mean by that? No, I meant unrealistic. No, I meant unrealistic. Who would fit Angie's system? Oh God, Vinicius Junior. It would be brilliant in this system, right? Rodrigo, Ansu Fati would be quite good in this system. Ferran Torres. Oh God, so many names. Gosh, Harry Kane. Do you know what I mean? You could pick any elite football player. Elite football players can play in any system, right? Elite football players can play in any system. If you're that good, you can play in any way possible. We're talking unrealistic. There's so many, right? So many. I mean, but you just got to pick anyone. I hope so. I almost feel like even if he does play a few new faces, as long as they're playing Ange ball, I've got faith. Yep, agreed. What I think will be the starting 11? Okay, Vicario, Emerson, Van der Ven, Romero, Adoji, Sar, Basuma, Lo Celso, Solomon, Son, and Perisic. There you go, done. I would like someone like Kimmich. Yeah, but if you're going to talk about unrealistic signings, you just buy all the elite players. All the elite players you buy, right? Is Fatty still possible incoming? I think if we get him on loan, would be interesting. I'd like to get a Fatty, and I think he's a very good player. Very good player. A big up Tigaro. Please not force stuff. Vicario still needs to work. Yeah, so Vicario men in goal, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Didn't like my 11 Perchy. All good, mate, just a giggle. I didn't see your 11. Am I going mad? Have I missed something? Oh, apologies. I ignored. Sorry, apologies, Tiger. I didn't even see the comment. I do apologise. Your starting 11 is Forster, Roy, Van der Ven, Davis, Sanchez, Skip Sar, Lo Celso, Perisic, Richie Solomon. Yeah, I wouldn't have Ben Davis there. That's my only thing. And Davinson Sanchez is going to be an absolute nightmare. Yeah, Sanchez and Van der Ven will be I'm not sure. I think you've got to go Romero personally. Big up David H. Good afternoon, Perchy. What's cooking? Nothing. I'm just having a little bit of a chin wag. I've sent the redirect to Henry Wright. So, guys, after this, go and send some love to Henry Wright after this. He's going live with Sava on with Football Heritage TV over on Henry Wright's channel. So yeah, all you guys can go straight over there and support those guys. It would be absolutely amazing. And thank you to if it will load, it's decided not to. I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel. Thank you to the 2 more that have just subscribed. So thank you. We're about 9 away from 2,100. So if we can do that today, that would be absolutely brilliant. So thank you so much for subscribing. I wonder what Charlie Kane's brother, who lives in Germany, makes of our start. We've had a good factor back at the club. I agree, loves music, but I don't think Harry Kane cares. He just scored a brace yesterday in an absolute thumping of Wolfsburg, so I don't think Harry Kane cares. I'm just saying. Rudy, I think we need to give them minutes in case injuries. Just saying, I agree with that to a certain extent. I just don't want. I don't want the spine to change. That's all I will say on that. And why is that saying off? Huh? Oh, I don't know why my monetization just changed from saying on to off. Okay, that was weird. Sorry, bit of a redo. Fati and Bakayoko is still discussed apparently, but we only have 4 days left. I think if Ansu Fati's to come to Tottenham, it's a loan deal, right? And Bakayoko is someone hit me with the club. Someone hit me with the club. I've just PSV. He's at PSV, so I kept in my head saying PSG in my head, and I was like, it's not PSG, PSV. Yeah, I think that's why I think Brennan Johnson's probably more realistic to happen now. I don't think it. I think there's some better ones, but yeah, that would be amazing if we get some. See who comes in, right? Ange may start a few of the B team, bringing on 18 second half. Yeah, but for me, I'll do it the other way around. Get your first team out, start strong, and then you can just rotate. Bring 5 new players into the fold. Good afternoon, Perchy. I read a good news. Hope it's true that Galatasaray want to buy Ndombele. Please, I'm gonna do the Ndombele leaving party. I'm gonna set the Ndombele leaving party once he's holding a shirt at any other football club. The Ndombele leaving party will be done on my channel, and I don't care. I'll be as shameless as possible. There you go. I said it. If he goes this week, I am going to be hosting the Ndombele leaving party, and we can all have a party when Ndombele leaves the club. I don't care. I'll be shameless. How much do you think Ndombele's worth now? 2 million quid, 3 million quid? I don't care. Listen, if we have to let him go for free and rip it and then let him go for nothing, I don't care. I want this kid out of this bloke out of the football club. I think he's ruined his career. Oh, possible loan deal for Jed Spence to Leeds has just come up on my phone from Phil Hay. Is that Phil Hayter? Phil Hay. Phil Hay has said that from the Athletic. So Leeds after Jed Spence on loan. I wouldn't be against that. I think that's a good signing. Doesn't want to go to Turkey. He'll turn him down. Let's see. Big up Ankit. Is it Gajuwas? Oh man, I've probably butchered your name. I do apologize. Big up to you, mate. Where are you? Where are you from? Big up to you. Run the likes though. Yeah, come on, run those likes up. There's 60 likes, 90 in there. Come on, 100 subscriber. Kadu, please. What do you mean? Sorry, apologies, mate. What do you mean? Big up to you though, mate. Big up to you. Welcome to the channel. Big up, yeah, PSV. Yeah, sorry, yeah, it was PSV. Ndombele will get the contract snip. I hope. As I said to you, I'll be doing the Ndombele leaving party once he's gone. There'll be a big picture with a smug grin on my face on the thing. Ndombele milking his 200k a week until and he'll head back to France at the end of his contract. Wasted talent. I agree. We've got 2 more years left of this bloke. We have to get rid now. I just want to have a good start in the cup. Take it seriously. Go out there and go for it, no matter what. Who's playing? I agree. Big up Terry Jacob. Get Richie gone. Gave him enough time. Yeah, I agree. I think let's see what happens. I think that's the big issue at the moment at the club. We're not scoring goals, right, from that front three. Would love a loan deal for Spence to Leeds. It'd be really good for him. I agree as well. I just think he's not liked by a lot of managers at the moment. So let's see. Could we see Lo Celso go? Kulu moving as a 10, which he said is his preferred spot. Then Fati, Orban, Jota to come in on loan. Jota is a free or close to. Yeah, I think that'll be interesting, wouldn't it? Right? Let's see how it goes. That'll be. I don't think this. If Lo Celso plays tomorrow, there is no way he's leaving the football club. Right? You've got to remember that if he's going to go, and they won't play him in the cup because he'll be cup tied. That'll be the only thing. So he'll basically nullify as a club. If we want to get rid of Lo Celso, we're not going to let him go and play in the cup because he'll be cup tied, and that will basically mean that English clubs will be like, nah, we're done. But he's cup tied. We don't want him. So it'll be interesting. If he plays, then he's staying at the club. Ndombele could have traded for a croissant at the moment, and I'll take that. Yeah. I mean, at least a croissant does something, right? Sorts you out. That's an insult, croissants. Agreed. Need to keep Gio for short. I don't think it's for sure. If you get the right money for Lo Celso, then why not? Like, if you can go and get 20 odd million quid for him, why not? Like, move him on if you have to, right? But it's just, if you can't have that position spare, you need to start, you have to have someone then to come in with him, right? Let's see. Richarlison, there's zero confidence. Look how quick he dropped his head after standing over the ball on Saturday. I agree. But it's now becoming a big detriment to the football club, right? It's an absolute detriment of the football club right now with him playing like this. Start Gio over Maddison, give him the night off. Yeah, I don't see why not, but I like seeing what Maddison does. And maybe it's just because I'm a bit of a fanboy now. I wasn't before, but I'm a bit of a Maddison fanboy. So, yeah. Hi, Ange confirmed Lo Celso plays tomorrow. Yeah, we saw that we've gone over that. That's fine. If that's the case, then do you put Maddison on the bench or do you not put him on the bench at all? Keep him rested for Burnley away. Let's see how we do there. If we paid 20 for Richie, 25 for Richie, he'd be long gone by now. Loves music, agreed. This football club, because we've paid high wages for players, they stick around because we can try and recoup as much money back as possible. I absolutely agree with you on this point. Big time. I agree. It's the same with Ndombele, the same with Lo Celso, same with Sanchez. They're just here because we can't get rid of them now. Not necessarily Perchy, still a move abroad. Yeah, he can move abroad, but my point is the club won't play him in a cup game because that limits the club. So, for example, if, I don't know, let's just say Aston Villa come in and say, look, we want Lo Celso. Oh, well, he played in the cup, so he's cup tied for the Carabao Cup. Oh, we're not going to buy him then if he's cup tied, right? So the club will do it if an offer comes in, right? If Barcelona come in with an offer 30 million quid for Lo Celso, then they're going to let him go, right? I just think if the club are actively trying to get rid of him, they won't play him in the Carabao Cup. All I'm saying. I could be wrong. Just speculation, right? I can only see one forward and one centre back coming in at best this window. Very much looking like Johnson right now. Maybe Tosin. I think Tosin wants to go to Fulham. So I think wants to Fulham, Monaco. So I don't think Tottenham's his first choice. And I don't care if it's a car park or a rooftop. We're going to win. We're going there to win. Stingino, I love it. I love his mentality. He. Do you know what it is? I'm gonna have a sing, and I'm not gonna try and rant about it because I'm not really in the mood to rant at the moment. But you know when apologies. You know when people said about Conte having that winning mentality? Oh, he's a winner. He never said stuff like this. His was all smoke and mirrors and like kind of hidden agendaed messages and stuff. He never kind of just came out and said, I don't care, we're winning everything. I don't care. If it's an egg and spoon race, we're going to go and win, right? So Conte resided in the fact that he wasn't going to win stuff at Tottenham. Didn't really care. This guy does, and that's what I love about it, right? That's proper winning mentality. I played on rooftop 5-a-side pitch once. There you go, Ryan. You're going to win the league now. Big up to you, mate. I hope I'm wrong, but I think we're going to get no one in before the window closes. It's just smoke and mirrors with the press agents. Ben predicted it a while ago. Now, David, I think we're signing someone. I think we get two. I'd love three. I think we get two. But for me, if we get two, but we get six out, I wouldn't be against it. I think we sign a centre half and we sign one of Johnson, Orban, or Fatty. I think it was more likely going to be Brennan Johnson, right? So let's see. I think that's what it's going to be like. Guys, we're going to go for another, 10 more minutes. There's only 64 likes. Do you think we can get to 100 likes before the end of the show? And if we can get 8 more subscribers, I'll be at 2,100. So that would be lovely if you could help me on that course of action. That would be absolutely brilliant. So thank you if you can do so. And that would be great. Let's see where we are comments-wise. Yeah, well, Sepo loves music. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Sad thing is I would do a better job than Ndombele for the like of 5K a week. Yeah, this is a player that's got a lot of ability, a lot of talent. But do you know what? The one thing as a football club which we didn't do is didn't do any talent ID on this kid. in not ability, but just as a person, right? As a person, we didn't really show. We didn't look at the personality and go, do you know what? He's going to fit it. And yeah, he's been here for far too long. I mean, it's amazing. This is his 5th season at Tottenham. Wow, says it all, right? Get me signed up. Reckon I could film Richie even if I'm smoking. Right? Yeah, like that. Exactly. Conte was so miserable. Guaranteed he hates Christmas. No, do you know what it is? I don't think it was that he was miserable at Tottenham. You could tell. Listen, by the way, there was other circumstances which I felt sorry for him about, like with his like his mates passing, the fitness guy at Spurs passing and stuff. He had other problems. His health deteriorated, which didn't help. But it just became such a toxic environment at Tottenham. No one looked happy. Like you'd watch players come out of a press conference, players coming out for practice, train warm up for games, and you go, "These look miserable as sin." Everyone from Harry Kane to Christian Romero, they all look miserable. And for me, that was such a key thing for me. And it just, everyone didn't look like they were happy at all. I think we should have got rid of him a long earlier than it happened, but it is what it is. We move on, though. We move on. I'm loving Ange. I'm loving Ange instead. And Ndombele will only leave if somebody carries him to the new stadium and put him straight to bed. The problem is, Ndombele is such a worry for me because he's a player that thinks he should be playing here, but his stature at the moment is here. There's a big gap there. He thinks he should be playing for the likes of I don't know. I'm just trying to think of teams off the top of my head. An Atletico Madrid or a Barcelona or an AC Milan, an Inter Milan, or a Borussia Dortmund, a Bayern Munich. But realistically, the teams that are looking for him are a Galatasaray or maybe even a team from Saudi Arabia. I'm shocked none of them have still gone for him there, but I don't blame them for not. Thank you for the 2 new subscribers we had. So we're about 6 away from 2,100. Here we go. Brentford have rivaled Tottenham for a move for Brennan Johnson, a late move, £40 million club record offer. Wow. So Brentford want Johnson over Tottenham now. Now that will be interesting, right? Hi Perchy, it shows how poor the recruitment's been in the past. We cannot find any buyers. This is the problem, Bal, right? And you're spot on in everything you said there. So I know I've just cut your comment off there, but you're spot on. The problem what we've done is what we don't do now. I use the word all the time, recycle. We don't recycle at Tottenham, right? Other football clubs go, we buy, we sell. We buy, we sell. Year after year, players are, it's like a conveyor belt. What we have is half the conveyor belt works and half it doesn't. We don't get rid of players quick enough. So payers pile up, but then they're on wages that can't be justified. And that's the key problem, right? That's the key problem. But you're right, spot on with what you're saying. And think we should sign at least one more. We sign at least one, but can see it being someone that won't improve your 11 or exiting signing. Sadly, yeah, I think we need to get one that will just fall into the team right now. I think that's a good one. Do you think we're going to be a deadline day dash? I do think so. I think we signed 3. I think we definitely signed 2. I'd love 3. So Brentford have made an offer for Brennan Johnson, £40 million. So wow, that'll be interesting. When are we going to maybe this whole thing with the Brennan Johnson thing was to keep Gift Orban under the radar? Let's see. Steiner once said, "I'd rather have a good driver with a shit attitude than a Met driver with a good attitude." Yeah, it says it all right, I guess. Conte didn't understand why Spurs weren't spending. Yeah, exactly. Agreed, right. They were sitting there going, why are we not doing it? We've never done it, right? We never have done that. Also, Daniel Levy deserves no credit for hiring Pochettino in the past. And now Ange, after all the first choices were Van Gaal and the final coach. No, do you know what? I agree to a certain extent what you're saying, mate. I do agree. By hook or by crook, we got the right manager in, right? By hook or by crook, we got the right manager in. So that's the only positives you can look about. Conte's three friends died, and his wife and daughter were in Italy. If I'm not mistaken, he stayed in a hotel, possibly. Yeah, he weren't happy at Tottenham. Let's be honest, he weren't happy. Big up Seven, smash the like button, please. Can we get 21 more likes in 5 minutes? 21 more likes in 5 minutes, and if we can also get 6 subscribers in what 4 minutes, that'll be brilliant. Thank you so much, everyone that's coming and through here. Oh, we play the way we want to with Big Ange Postecoglou. Oh, I love it. I do love it. Geordie, you're probably right, but I think there'll be there a lot more positivity in the fan base. On Orban can only be worse, can't be any worse than Richie. Agreed. It's not going to be Long Lane. Long Lane's done. He's staying at Barcelona. No one can be worse than Richarlison. Agreed. Gift Orban bid. What's happening? I'm hoping. We're hoping for one. We're begging for one, right? I think they know Tony is off. You think? Well, that'll be interesting. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Exclusive from Fabrizio Romano and another one from Forest. Nottingham Forest have submitted a full bid for Odessi Vlakamodis, the Greek goalkeeper, for €9 million. 9 million. Wow. Well, he was Man United's second option after Badier. Wow, that's a big one. And there's another thing that's come in that Tottenham, this is from Jay Percy, that Tottenham are considering the favourites for Brennan Johnson after Chem Daniel in talks with Forest to try and conclude a deal. So Brennan Johnson to Tottenham is still a favoured move, but let's see. Guys, we're going for 3 more minutes. 19 more likes. Come on, that'll be amazing if we can do that. Let's finish off with some likes. And 6 more subscribers. We're still 6 away from 2,100. That would be lovely if you could get there. From last game, we can see how unstable Richie's mentality. It can be the psychologist team is not to do their work and the performance. Yeah, I agree, but listen, I don't think we need any more excuses for this guy. Hasn't been great. He hasn't been great. I'm an upcoming editor. Let me make you 2 YouTube shorts. No, I'm all right, Joe the Great. I don't need one. I'm absolutely fine. We're trying to do player swaps plus cash for Johnson around the same price. Listen, if we can get 2 out and get 1 in, that's not a problem for me. Fan base like Levy tight with those likes. I agree. Only 18. I just need 18 of 85 people to smash the like button. And guys, we are going to finish in about a minute, and I'm going to send you all over to Henry Wright TV. A Forest fan here, please buy Johnson for 50 million quid. He doesn't fit well into our team. The talent is there, but he isn't on fire at the moment. Listen, I'm not one to buy him for 50 million. I think it'll be a big expense and may not work, right? David, allow me to blah blah blah. Yeah, be talking to yourselves. Excuse me. Mars. Goodbye. Don't tell me to shut up. I'm not having that crap in my chat. Sorry, but you can go. I'll be honest here. Ben, do your magic. I don't want someone telling me what to do on my own channel. Do your magic. Yeah, thanks, Ben. I'm not having that. I'm not in the mood today for idiots. Sorry, apologies. I don't care if you got the reaction you wanted. Mars. Now piss off. Sorry, I'm not in the mood today. Brentford can have Johnson. I prefer an out striker. All but I agree. Where's my colleague Susie? I'm not sure. She's a bit busy today. If Brentford bid 40 million now for Johnson, that might make Orban move possible. I agree. I want Orban. I've said it all along. I've stood my ground on him. Morning. We're about to finish, guys. I'm going to send you over to Henry Wright. Sorry, apologies. Did he mean shut up to you or buying Johnson? I don't listen. I'll be honest. I'm not in the mood today. I've not been. I've had a bit of a crappy morning, so I'll be honest. I do apologise if that's what it was. Yeah, I'll be honest, Jordy. I'm not in the mood today. I can't lie. I just don't want. If he was, I do apologise. Look, Ben, I'll unban him anyway. I don't care. I'm not. But I just wasn't I'm in a bit of a peed off mood. So, guys, thank you so much for coming. I'm going to send you over to Henry Wright TV right now. Guys, we're 12 more likes away. If you on your way out, please hit the like button. And we're 6 subscribers from 2,100. Smash that. I'm going live a bit later with a few guys. Yeah, I've got with what's his name, TJ Warren. I'm doing my show with him later on today. So, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna shoot and leave you with Henry Wright TV. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.
And here's Kane. He sits on Tottenham's loftiest perch, beyond even the great